So we see all the drama and everything going on with Kanye, but Kanye has said about Kris Jenner, his mother-in-law, that she was a white supremacist and Kris Jong-un. Well, now Blac Chyna is starting to come out. She has a lawsuit going on right now. So she said that the public should not dismiss her daughter Dream's Uncle Kanye and what he's said about Kris Jenner. Now, she says that the mom of two said Jenner behaved in a racist manner towards her, and that prejudice was highlighted in Chyna's ongoing legal battle with the family over whether they intervened in getting her show Rob and Chyna nixed after one season. So Chyna, that's what they say, according to her lawyer, has submitted evidence in her court case proving that Kris Jenner told a Rob and Chyna executive producer that Chyna was taking food from her own refrigerator at the time and moving into her own home was ghetto. Okay. She also said that Chyna also submitted evidence that Kris Jenner lied twice to the same executive producer that Chyna had beat the F out of Rob's face. He said Chyna approved at trial that Kris Jenner then used this false and defamatory lie to get season 2 of Rob and Chyna canceled. So she's, going to court with all of this. Now, I can believe all that because let me tell you something about people like that. They will use black people, especially a lot of black men, but of course, they've been using black people. They steal from black women. They steal everything from black women. And then they use black men, to step on their back and to use their soul pole to get kids and everything they want, the clout that they want. And they have made so much money off of black culture. Tell me what the Kardashians is famous for. Like, what do they actually do? Seriously, what do they actually do? They really haven't done anything. I say, okay, yeah, this one do this, this one do that. No, they have sat up here and made a fortune stealing from black people. And that's been the story of America. Everyone come in and benefit off the backs of black people, male and female. They steal your culture, steal your style. You say something about it. Oh, well, it's everybody's culture. It's not just yours. You can't claim nothing to be your culture at all. We create rap, we create style, we create dance, all these things that we create. Talking about this is related to us. They baking themselves. Kim baking herself golden brown now. You get what I'm saying? But why nobody going at her about black fishing? I talked about it, but why not going after her like that? Else she been with Kanye, she been baking herself or spray tanning or whatever she's been doing, right? They morph themselves to look totally not how they looked. And they do all that to continue to try to be relevant. But actual black women that do these things, they're told they're ghetto. They're told they're this, they're that. What if, a black woman having a sex tape, she can't get like what Kim got to, having a sex tape. If Blac Chyna and Ray J had a sex tape, she would not be nowhere near that. Okay? So they were saying also with this situation, though, they say Chyna, of course, they wants her daughter Dream's Uncle Kanye to get the help that he needs. He said, according to a statement, so however, Chyna does not want all of his recent statements regarding his mother-in-law to be dismissed as crazy, as someone who apparently would like to do. Well, of course, okay, of course. Of course, Chyna says she didn't agree with Kanye with the Harriet Tubman thing. Of course, who would agree with that? Who would? No one would. So it's getting interesting about those Kardashians. And I'm pretty sure, as things start coming out more and more behind the scenes, more and more people going to talk about them and how they get down. Because like I said before, they operate like witches, man. Like every time somebody get around them too long, they lose their minds. Look at Bruce, not call himself Caitlyn. Look at that situation. Look at Kanye. Look at Lamar Odom. I can keep naming names. Like I said, I said this before. Women like that, you don't marry them. I'm old school. You don't marry them kind of women. Them kind of women don't deserve men of means. They don't deserve the family and the children. You get what I'm saying? They're supposed to have a lifetime of loneliness because you have ruined yourself. The good women out here who didn't do those things deserve the husband, deserve the nice things that come along with that, right? The children. They deserve all that. And that's what I don't like. Women like that today are actually winning over decent women who aren't giving a body to everybody else. They actually have some sense, respect themselves, respect their body. They want a husband. They want a good family. That's what they want. You know what I'm saying? And that people like that just annoy me. You know, but like I said, none of that stuff work out because you see every time they losing a guy, they cheating, they doing all kind of other things. Because at the end of the day, those kind of women, like I said, they not really about, you know, the proper family structure, except their personal family and what they can get. But leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about the situation of Blac Chyna, you know, calling, you know, Kris Jenner and solidifying and say she is a white supremacist. Well, like I said, more and more going to come out.